What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we are back here live in the basement, continuing the New York Knicks run. They have won 5 straight games, looking to get a 6th straight in tonight, and back-to-back home and home against the Chicago Bulls. So that's where we're at right now, coming into this game tonight, riding the high of Madison Square Garden, where not only the Knicks on a 5-game winning streak, so are the New York Rangers. Both teams are on fire, sharing the same building. Tonight's lineup for the Knicks is going to be Brunson, Grimes, Robinson, Barrett, and Randall. Our usual starting. Quentin Grimes being in there is awesome. This kid has been playing great. Not only is he crushing it on the threes, he's also playing great defense along with Miles McBride. These two guys, ever since this win streak has started, Reddish and Rose have been benched, and these two guys have been coming in and playing an outstanding defense. And Grimes has been key in a lot of these games. Been key. Raleigh, first cellar dweller accounted for. Raleigh's in the basement. Johnny, what's up? Love seeing Walt Frazier out there ready to ball up. Yeah, man. You love his outfit tonight too, Raleigh? You love his outfit tonight, man? Walt Frazier always brings the greatest clothing to the game, man. Always brings the greatest stuff, man. I love it. Love it, Raleigh. We're going to make it 6 straight tonight, Raleigh. We're going to follow with the Rangers, man. 6 straight. The Garden is running, man. Running, man. I'm loving it right now. At least these teams are winning. Trouba Train, Michael in the building. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Michael, thank you for showing up and supporting the team. Michael, the Knicks are on a 5-game winning streak, Michael. Come back to the Knicks. Come back, man. We're playing as well we can play with the team that we have. We're playing as well we can play with the team that we have, man. That's just where we're at, Michael. Rangers, killing it. So it's a good time to be a New York fan, except for Michael. I happened to be on when he dropped that message to me. You were the first one I heard that from about Zach and Mike White being forced to be benched, which for his health, probably the best thing if his ribs are that bad or don't want to puncture a lung or whatever's going on there. That's probably the best bet is to keep it like that, man. But Zach, it's on him now. I'll tell you what, though, the one thing I will talk about that for a second. The one thing with Zach Wilson, for him, I wish the game was away. I wish the game was away because it being a home game, let's say he throws a pass short. Let's say he doesn't do what he's supposed to be doing out there. 1 interception, that crowd is going to boo him like nobody's business, right, wrong, or indifferent. That's what's going to happen. This kid better come out. I hope he learned his lessons. I hope he had his penance. All right, Rocco, you can say hello to everybody. Rocco on to say what's up. He's ready for more Knicks and Rangers action. Moving forward. Mikhailov, another cellar dweller accounted for. Mikhailov in the basement. Morning basement, morning Johnny. Sent you email a few hours ago. Let me know if you get it. I'll let you know, brother. I'll check that at halftime, man. I'll let you know, Mikhailov. Thanks for responding to me, man. I appreciate it much, man. Looking forward to the trip, Mikhailov. Looking forward to the trip. Raleigh. I hope Brunson can be the solid point guard for us for the future for doing great this year. He's killing it. Brunson is exactly what we needed. The thing with the Knicks right now, Raleigh, we're in 6th place. 6th place at 15-13. Not to be negative Nancy on this, but we're only 2.5 games out of being in 11th place now to the playoffs. That's what a fine line the position the Knicks are in right now. That's the fine line we're in right now. So we got to watch that, man, because they can easily be in 11th place, which the Bulls are at right now at 11-16. So that's where we're at there, man. Trouba Train, I'm watching. At the very least, it will cure my insomnia. Love it, Michael. Always coming in with the Knicks positivity, man. I don't blame you. It's been a rough 15 to 20. You know what's been rough about the Knicks the past 15 to 20 years? They were never bad enough to get a top 3 pick, and they're never and they're never one player away from starting to go into the upper echelon of the league. We're always in like we're in the middle now, middle of the pack. And again, what more can we expect out of the team that we see out here right now? The trade deadline's coming up. Fournier, they want to move. Reddish, they want to move. I think Derrick Rose wants to stay, but I think they're going to move him too. They got to do some stuff here, guys. They got to do some stuff. So that's where we're at. I don't know how much more to expect out of this team. They're winning. I think they can be coached a little bit better. I think they play Randall a little, even though we have Brunson running the show. I think Randall, man, he should still be playing more off the ball than what he's been doing. Manav, hi, Johnny and Rock. Happy Friday. She's not in here yet, Manav, but I'll make sure I tell her you said hello, man. She's not in here yet. Happy Friday to you, too. And you are another cellar dweller accounted for. Manav's in the basement. Where did I leave off? Raleigh. Mike White went to see 10 doctors to get cleared. Mike White is a fighter, and he has so much respect for me. Did he get cleared now? I thought Zach was starting. Did Mike get cleared? Is that updated news? Because that's news to me right now. We just tipped off Big Task in the basement. What is happening, Big Task? Good to see your name in here, brother. Johnny, how's everything? Part 2. That's right. Part 2. Knicks Pride. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep running with the youth, man. Keep running with the youth. Grimes, McBride, Jericho Sims. I want to see a lot more of Jericho Sims. When Robinson comes off the court, bring in Jericho, man. Stop with the Hartenstein project. 4 teams in 4 years or whatever it is at this point. Is Mike White cleared? Is he really cleared? Let me know if he's really cleared. I don't know what's going on, but I think if they name Zach the starter, I don't know anything right now. Last I heard, Zach was starting. I'd rather have Mike White in there or Ken O'Brien at the age he's at now. I'd rather have it there than Zach. True, but Benintendi signed with the White Sox. I did hear that. He asked for 5 years, and the Yanks said, "See ya, Charlie." You know what? I mean, I would have liked to have seen more of Benintendi. He got hurt, but I mean, Boone was sticking him in the middle of the lineup, 5th and 6th in the order. He doesn't bat there. Oh my gosh, man! Remember that whole freaking thing, batting Benintendi in the middle of the order? Why is he batting 5th and 6th? Then he gets hurt. I think the Yankees will be all right though without Benintendi. Overall, 5 years, man, it's a lot. I guess at this point, man, I don't know. Yeah, Troubatrain, Michael. Yeah, White is out. Okay, that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. Big Task, yes. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Let's bring it. New York Knicks. Let's go. Bring it in hand. Clinton, another cellar dweller accounted for. Clinton, we have 2 representatives from Australia in the basement. Marine Corps Representative Raleigh in the basement. That's what's up. Clinton, morning chat from Melbourne. I know it now. It's Melbourne. Sun's out and there's American football happening 100 meters from my house. Watch it from the patio. Nice. By the way, Brunson can play. He can handle the rock, run the offense. He has been a tremendous pickup. The Knicks need to get a partner for him, Clinton. They need to get a partner for him. Raleigh, he's out, but the fact that he went to 10 just to see if he would clear him so he could play is just leadership at its finest. No doubt. No doubt, Raleigh. I thought you were bringing me different news. I was getting excited. I was like, yo, Mike White's going to play. That would have been amazing. Like I said, I would take Ken O'Brien right now. No matter where he is in life and he's in his late 50s, I'll take him over Zach. If Zach screws up in the beginning of the game, that home crowd, I've been to plenty of Jet games, and Michael, you've been to Giant Stadium, and I still call it Giant Stadium. It's going to be ugly. They will boo him, and they're going to boo him fast. Trust me, the Jet fans are like this with him right now. He comes out slinging interceptions or can't throw a 15-yard pass. It's going to be bad. I'm pulling for him. We got to pull for him. We got no choice. Come on, Brunson, hit that. Hit that 3. Boom. Let's make it 6 straight for the Knicks. Rangers on Saturday. Let's make it 6 straight against Tortorella, which is Troubatrain's favorite coach, Tortorella. Michael, Troubatrain loves John Tortorella. Don't forget that he loves him as much as he loves the Knicks. You mentioned Tortorella to Troubatrain, man. Forget it. And we can't let freaking DeMar DeRozan go to the line 17 times like we did last game. 17 times. Use 16 of 17 from the free throw line. And DeRozan, of course, he's a mid-range assassin, man. The dude will shoot your lights out from mid-range. Here we go, Randall. Oh, come on, Randall. Let's go. Let's go. 11-9 Knicks right now. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. We will be back here tomorrow night for the Dolphins and the Bills. Very big game. I need the Bills to win that game. I really need them to win that game. I need the Jets to win out, really. Truba, cheered for Long Island. Long Island, born and bred there, Long Island. Bingo, always here for Long Island. Long Island's in the house. Rock, my favorite cellar dweller, my honey, Rock, in the basement. Rock, Manav said what's up to you as well. He didn't know you were in yet. He said good evening to you as well, Rock. Truba train, my son will be at the Ranger game in Philly tomorrow. Nice, nice. Are you going to give him get him a John Tortorella t-shirt or something? Cheer on the. That's awesome, Michael. Awesome, man. That's a great game to be at. Rangers, Philly. We all hate the Flyers, man. Hate them with a passion. And Tortorella being there and watching that sink going down. I don't hate Tortorella as much as Michael does, but they only went as far as they were going to go with that dude, man. I love what Gallant did with the lines the other night. All right, we got 17-13 Chicago right now, 6:50 left in the first. Again, the trade deadline's coming up. I think Fournier is going to be moved. Cam Reddish is going to be moved. Derrick Rose doesn't want to be moved, but judging that he's been benched the last 5 games along with Cam Reddish, probably going to be moved. McBride and Grimes, it's time to play the youth anyway. Time to play the youth consistently. Jericho Sims, I will scream his name forever. That dude gets a shot down. Watch out. Watch out. Come on, Rand. There goes Randall. Randall forces, I tell you guys all the time, I don't hate Randall like a lot of Knick fans do, and I don't get it. Guy gets 110% every game, but he forces too much stuff. He forces shots sometimes that's just ridiculous. Or let the shot clock and the game clock run all the way down last game and went to overtime because he bet on himself to win it on a last-second shot, wasted 19 seconds or more, maybe 21, and then airmails it. That misses. You wasted all that time to miss, and he didn't just miss, he airmailed it, man. It's like, come on, now we had to go to overtime. Thankfully, we won the game anyway. Raleigh, Zach needs to be perfect for you guys, even if he's just a bit of a struggle. You Jet fans will turn on him fast, chanting for White. Bro, they'll chant for Flacco, whatever, man. I'm telling you, man, the worst thing that Zach has going, we're at commercial right now, guys. The worst thing Zach has going for him right now is that the game is at home. He'd rather have it in Detroit because the fans have all turned on this kid because he threw his teammates under the bus. He even comes out on his first couple possessions and throws an interception, overthrows somebody, underthrows somebody, looks lost, especially after what we just saw from Mike White. Oh, man, those Jet fans at that stadium are going to be relentless on that kid. They're going to unleash on him. He's going to beg off the team. I'm not kidding you, man. It's going to be ugly fast if he doesn't come out there slinging the ball the way Mike White was slinging it, man. I'm telling you, man, these are must-win games. So, Zach, it's an opportunity of a lifetime to turn around and look at the pennants that you just served. You're getting the opportunity because he's hurt, man. Let's see what you got. I am not optimistic. I will tell you that right now. Rock, Manav, how's it going, buddy? That's rep. There you go. Truba, for what he did to Kreider. Oh, my gosh. He killed Kreider's career, man. I agree with you there. You know what, Truba? Kreider never, I mean, he never goes back at Tortorella like that. He could have killed that kid. He tried to kill that kid's career, man. He did. Kreider now is, 10, 11 years in the league now. Thank goodness that he isn't off the team or just mentally destroyed from what Tortorella was doing to him. I agree with you 100% on that, Truba. 100%, Michael. Raleigh. Oh, Manav and, responding to Rock. I got you, Manav. Okay. Raleigh, both Lions and Jets are not the same teams. They have been it should be a fun game to watch. It'll be a fun game to watch, but the Jets defense is definitely going to have to turn the ball over, force fumbles, sacks, interceptions. But if we have a bunch of 3-and-outs and interceptions, our defense is going to be held out there to dry. They're going to be held out there to dry, man. Just like any great defense, they're going to bend if they're on the field the whole freaking game. If we have a bunch of 3-and-outs, man, or interceptions, it's going to be a long day for the defense. That's all I'm saying. What is all I'm saying? Bills King Mafia, Daniel, another cellar dweller accounted for. Daniel, in the basement, man. Daniel, we haven't seen you in a little while, man. Hope you've been well, man. Hope everything's going okay for you, buddy. Raleigh, what's up, Daniel? Manav, is it snowing there? No, it was raining a whole lot, Manav. A whole lot of rain. Unless you're talking to Daniel in Buffalo, you never know what's going on in Buffalo. Mikhailov. See the Reed. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Ryan Reeves leveled that dude, man. He leveled him. Come on, Brunson. Oh, foul. All right, 19-13 Chicago. We got to get 6 straight tonight, guys. 6 straight is what we're going for. And we need to get a trade and give Brunson somebody else to work with, man. We need another player to work with for him, man. We need that alpha on this team that can take over a game. When the Knicks played teams like the Celtics pull away from us and they start hitting threes. We can't keep up. And that's what they thought Eric Fournier was going to be for this team. Randall up for the 3 and missed. He is off so far in the beginning of this game. Randall is off. 5:30 left in the first quarter and counting. All right. Wow, that's not off. And DeRozan airmailed that one, man. So anyway, that's what the Knicks thought they were getting in Eric Fournier, but there's a reason the Celtics let him up. And apparently he plays better in the international games than he does in the freaking NBA. Fournier hasn't played in forever. He's been a healthy scratch for a long time now. And again, Reddish and Rose have been healthy scratches for the last 5 games too. Mikhailov, that hit was devastating. I miss Ryan Reeves on the Rangers. Anybody that has not seen that hit, just pull up Ryan Reeves Wild hit. That's it. Ryan Reeves, Minnesota Wild, however you want to put it. You'll see it. It was against the Red Wings. They put the hammer down on that dude. The hammer. I miss him already, man. He's a great leader on the team. Daniel, you're in the hospital. What's going on? What happened? You're in the hospital. What happened, Daniel? Don't be the second one in the hospital. Mr. USMC is recovering from emergency surgery. We're waiting to hear from him. Grimes, there you go. There you go, Grimes. Come on. I'm loving these kids, man. Keep playing them. Grimes and McBride are doing it, especially on defense. Wide open. What? Randall, man, he went after the ball and left his man wide open from the corner. Thankfully, he missed. Come on, RJ. RJ, man, come on, man. He ran too fast from his dribbling, man. Come on. You can handle the ball better than that, RJ. All right, Quickly's in now. RJ's out. Where are we at? Michael Truba. It was a clean hit, and the other coach said so. It was a clean hit. Absolutely. Everybody thinks nowadays, and the referees in these games, hold on. Stay on him, Mitchell. Yeah. Come on, Robinson. You're better than that. I like Mitchell, too. He's an old school center. He doesn't have much of a shot, man. But, again, the Knicks are behind the times on what the NBA has turned into. 3 points. Come on, Randall. Hit that 3. My gosh, man, he is off tonight. Randall is off. Come on, man, shoot that. He's going to force it anyway. We know it. And he got it. Thankfully, he got it. He's probably looking for the foul, too. Anyway, so many hits now, and when they're clean, shoulder to the freaking chest, man. I know the NFL refs are told that if it's a heavy hit and you think it was too hard, they're allowed to throw the flag even if it was clean, if they thought the hit was too hard. I mean, that's just ridiculous, man. If it's a legal hit, it's a legal hit. Come on, Grimes for 3. Bang! 23-21 right now. Chicago's leading. 3:15 left in the first quarter. Good game, man. We're going to be fired up, man. We're going to win this thing tonight. We're going to keep the streak going. The Garden streak. Rangers, Knicks on fire. Come on, Grimes. Randall, man, you gotta get back in the game, dude. You're better than this too, man. Grimes, you got Brunson wide open. Good D by Williamson over there for the Bulls, man. He takes it anyway. He missed it. Good rebound by Mitchell, and Grimes again for 3. Bang! Bang! Grimes with his 3rd 3 of the game. His 3rd 3 of the game already. Quinn Grimes, man, doing it. Loving it. Boy, with him in the lineup, man, these Knicks have been on fire. Man, finally, maybe Tom Thibodeau is coaching for his not only his job, but his career, man. If he gets fired from the Knicks for not getting it done, and again, I think the Knicks can make the playoffs and maybe win a round. I think that's what we're looking for. Where are we at? Daniel, your appendix, what happened, Daniel? Did your appendix get removed? It got taken out? What happened? Man, I hope you're going to get better, brother. I hope you get better soon, man. Get better, man. You'll be, oh, okay, you're coming home tomorrow? Good, just in time for the Bills game. I'm doing the Bills game tomorrow night, Daniel. I'm doing the Bills-Dolphins tomorrow night. The Rangers-Flyers is going to get sacrificed. I need that Bills-Dolphins game. I need to watch that, man. I need to watch that game. So I'm going to sacrifice the Rangers tomorrow for the Bills-Dolphins game. That's a huge game, and I need the Dolphins to lose that game. I need them to lose that game because the Jets already beat them once. I don't even know why I'm thinking that way. I'm just, unless Zach shows me something else, I don't know why I'm even thinking anything positive. Everybody here is wishing you better, Daniel. That's what. Okay, I'm all caught up then. All caught up. Yeah, check. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. We're aiming for 10,000 subs. 10,000 subs. We're aiming for that. It's as wild as thinking, Zach's going to win the next 4 and win the Super Bowl. That's. I think I'll get to 10,000 subs long before Zach takes the Jets and wins a Super Bowl. That, I'm sure, is a safe bet. All right, we're back in here, man. Knicks can pull this one off tonight and win 6 straight, man. That's going to be good. And again, guys, the Knicks are only 2.5 games out of 11th place. You get 10 in. The play-in, man, they can get top 10 teams go in. We're only 2.5 games out of 11th place while we're in 6th place, 2 games above 500, which we haven't been this deep in the season. We haven't been this since 2018. Since 2018, this deep in the season, we haven't been above 500 like this. Crazy. Oh, man, if you guys are watching this, Clyde Frazier has some great artwork on him with all his crazy outfits, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. You guys know I lost the channel. Here we go. All right, I got you guys back. I don't even say it when I do it anymore. I got you back. Get in there. Shoot that, Brunson. Grimes again for 3. For 3 from the corner. Oh, I missed that one. All right, that's his first miss on threes. We'll give him the pass. 25-24, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Chicago up. Mikhailov. Wait, hold on. Back up. Daniel, I still have my appendix. I get it removed in 4 weeks. Antibiotics for now. Take care of yourself, Daniel. Don't start flipping out on the Bills, man. Don't rupture your appendix and have to go and get emergency surgery, man. Hope for the best for you, Daniel. You're a regular cellar dweller. We all stick together, man. Hope the best for you, brother. Mikhailov, who is the team to beat in the NBA at the moment? I would say the Celtics and the Bucks right now. Both of them have less. Both of them are like 22-7 and 21-8. Both of them are below 10 wins. In the West, it's the Grizzlies right now are 19-10, I believe. Believe it or not, the Warriors are 14-15, middle of the pack in the West. So if you want to say the top teams right now, I would say the Grizzlies, the Bucks, and the Celtics are really the teams to beat at the moment. Oh, that was a travel. Okay, I was about to say, man, he well shot that ball. There was no foul there. Very good, very good. Truba, he's the Lindsey Nelson of basketball. Michael, I'm glad you show up, man. I really am. I'm glad you show up, man. Can't get short of Truba training. Come on, that's why I don't want Hartenstein in the game. That's why I don't want Hartenstein out there, man. Why is Sims not getting the minutes that Hartenstein gets? This guy is a waste of space, man. Waste of space. You're kidding me, man. He's slow as hell. He does nothing on the court. I think, like I said, I think he's on his third or fourth team in 4 years. I complain about this guy every stream. Why Sims is on the bench is beyond me. Mitchell Robinson, your starter. Sims should be coming in after that. And I can't wait till Obi Toppin comes back. I miss him already, too. Flex, another cellar dweller accounted for. Flex, another Australian in the basement. Good day, mates. Good day to you, too. Flex, what's happening, brother? Featherstone, another cellar dweller accounted for. Australia is raiding the live chat, and I love it. I love it. We got Mikhailov, Clinton, Flex, Featherstone, Grady. Grady's in the basement. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Grady in the basement. Flex, good day. Featherstone, good day, Johnny. How's it going? Cellar dwellers. We are hanging in there. We need going over everything today. Everything. NFL, the Knicks, to why this guy Hartenstein is even allowed on the court, I don't know. He does nothing but get close-ups of his face like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Daniel, Sabres won last night. Oh, won last night against the champs. So go pro, be ready good next year when get a goalie. I'm telling you, man, Daniel, your Sabres are right there. Your Sabres are right there. There you go. Come on, Randall. We need you to get going, Randall. Come on, Julius. Come on, man. Slow start at the beginning of the quarter. 1 minute left in the quarter. 27-26 Bulls. Oh, boy. Hartenstein took a knee to the midsection, man. Is that a charge? Hold on, guys. I'll get back to you. Oh, he took a hard knee to the midsection, man. I don't wish that on him. Or maybe a little lower than the midsection. That wasn't a good shot he just took. Not good. Is he out? Oh, there you go. Put Sims in the game. He should be in there anyway. Grady, the basement is open. Happy weekend, basement dwellers. Yes, happy weekend to you, Grady. Happy weekend to you. I'll be back tomorrow for the Bills Dolphins, Sunday for the Jets Lions. The return of Zach. Whoopity-doo. Whoopity-doo. Zach Wilson will be back Sunday. Grady, your Lions got a gift. Zach Wilson's going to be playing quarterback for the Jets Sunday, or trying to look like a quarterback on Sunday. We don't know what the hell to expect, but we do know this. If he starts playing like trash, that Jet crowd, he's home in front of his home crowd. They will boo him to no tomorrow if he starts screwing up. He's already in bad with all of us Jet fans, and we are the home team against your Lions, Grady. It's going to be ugly fast when and if Zach is just playing terrible and leaving our defense out to dry the whole game because we can't get off the field. Rock, happy weekend to everybody. Happy weekend. Rock, bye, honey. My what? You guys already know that's my wife. Where did I leave off? Grady, Rock, Truba. So Sims is the Knicks Hicks? No, Jericho Sims is not Aaron Hicks equivalent, Michael. Not at all. Hartenstein is. Hartenstein is a Joey Gallo, Aaron Hicks combined for basketball. Hartenstein is your Aaron Hicks, Joey Gallo. That not Jericho Sims at all. Jericho Sims is a great up-and-coming young player for the Knicks. Definitely not those other two. Definitely not that. Flex, just had lunch, drinking an iced coffee. Turned my PC on and saw you was live, so I had to come by and say good day. Could I not? How could I not? Right. Drop in the basement anytime, man. I'm on tonight, tomorrow. So I'm going to be on a lot, man. I'm going to be live streaming a lot and still uploading a lot of videos, man. I'm all in. This is my job. This is what we do. So I'm appreciating everybody showing up in here too, man. We're just a bunch of fans kicking it in the basement. And Featherstone, we need your Raiders to beat the Patriots on Sunday. We need that team to win. I need the Patriots to lose. Featherstone, we need your Raiders to win. Where are we at? Flex, I read that. Anthony, another seller. Wait, hold on. Where did I go? Anthony, yes. Welcome into the cellar. Welcome into the basement. Another dweller accounted for. Hi, Johnny. I'm Tony from Melbourne, Australia. I have learned in the comments from everybody, it's not Melbourne. Melbourne. I'm going to say it with pride because I know it now. Anthony, welcome into the basement. There's plenty of your Australian brethren right here live with you. I'm Tony from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm watching the cricket live. This is awesome, Anthony. Thank you for popping in here, man. We really appreciate it. And thank you for all the help that you give me on my live streams and on my uploads with my traveling down the rabbit hole of footy. You guys here, man, my regular cellar dwellers, you guys need to watch the AFL. This game is exciting. It's hard-hitting. Athleticism is unreal. Rock, keep the faith in your Jets, Johnny. I got plenty of faith in my Jets, honey. Plenty of faith in my Jets. I just don't have it in Zach. Give me Sauce Gardner, Quinton Williams, that mean defense all day. Bam Knight all day. Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore all day. All day. Zach, we'll see. I really hope and pray that he comes through. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling toward 10,000 subs. That's what we're going for. NYC King, welcome into the basement. We appreciate you being here. Welcome into the basement. Hit that like button. What do you got? I like Brunson a lot. How can we not? Brunson's actually gone above and beyond what we thought he was going to be. We didn't think he was going to be bad. But, man, this guy's killing it, and he's a real floor general. We really needed a quarterback on this team, a true point guard, and to stop running the team through Julius Randle. We ran the team too much through Julius Randle, who deserves to be off the ball more. And I like Randle. I like Randle a lot. I just never believed in running the team through him. Now we got a real floor general in Jalen Brunson, and I'm loving it, man. He's looking really good. Now at the trade deadline, we got to get Brunson another guy. We need an alpha on this team, NYC King. We need an alpha on this team that can take over a game, hit the threes that we need, make the other team nervous and ready to have that. We need that guy because the Knicks consistently the last 15 to 20 years haven't been bad enough to get a top 3 pick, but don't have the guy that can put them in the upper echelon of the league. We don't have that guy, but we're getting there. We're not where we used to be, but we're not where we want to be yet. We're getting there. Maybe Thibodeau is not the right coach for this team. He's a little too old school for me. Now he's starting to play the youth, which is what he should be doing. And again, I will say this 1,000,000 freaking times. I got to get something that goes across the screen. Mitchell Robinson's our starter. Sims needs to come in more and get more minutes that freaking Hartenstein is getting, which I don't know why. I'm sorry. I repeat that 1,000 times because it pisses me off. Just does. Where am I at? King, left off at you. Flex, while watching day 1 of a 5-day cricket test match, Australia versus South Africa. Go Australia. I don't know anything about cricket. Not saying I won't, but for now, Flex, I don't know anything about cricket. Manav does. Manav is your cricket buddy in here, Flex. Manav loves cricket. He'll talk to you about that all day. He knows plenty. I'm just learning footy now, man, but that's something else for down the road for sure. Shoot that quickly. We're down 34-29, 11:20 left in the half. Hartenstein hits a basket. 2 points for Hartenstein. Wow. Now he'll do something stupid at the other end. He'll make up for doing something positive, I promise you. 34-31 Bulls, 11-11. We are looking for our 6th win in a row. We're looking for our 6th win in a row. Trouba Train. Gallo just signed with the Twins, so we get to see him this year. Yippee, yay, that's an automatic out. It's an automatic out. Gallo is trash. Barrett missed the 3. Good rebound by Sims. That's what I'm talking about. Get that heart. Oh, my. Hartenstein. Michael, are you watching this? Trouba Train, you remember this. Hartenstein just pulled off his best Charles Smith. Couldn't hit a layup 5 freaking times. Here we go. Hartenstein gets it. There's 1, 2, 3. 3. And the guy is like freaking 6'10", man. You can't hit a layup. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I could go out there and do that. The hell is going on? Oh my gosh. Unreal, man. Good. We got McBride in the game, another guy that can play defense. Look at Hartenstein. He got out of the way, so that guy got a clean shot, and thankfully he missed. You guys picked up by now I'm not a Hartenstein fan. Goodness gracious. Come on, RJ. Oh, he tried to alley-oop to Sims. Hey, Sims can hit a layup. There you go. That's the guy. 10:30 left in the half. 34-33 Bulls right now. Knicks are playing. Knicks are playing. Come on, Jericho. Stay on him. Stay on him. You got him, kid. There you go. Make him kick it out. 8 seconds on the clock. Keep on him, keep on him, McBride. I'm loving McBride and Grimes too, man. The Knicks got a great young team, man. Where am I at? You guys know I'm all over the place. Trouba Train, Gallo, read that. Grady, Aiden Hutchinson will smash him. Your O-line better be ready. Your O-line better be ready too, man. Quinnen Williams, 11 sacks. 11 sacks. I hope he's playing. 11 sacks, leads the league of all interior linemen. Aiden Hutchinson, Grady, is killing it this year. Sauce Gardner's going to get Rookie of the Year, though. Aiden Hutchinson is killing it, though, and I'm not even joking. That dude is a monster. Great pickup for the Lions. And Dan Campbell is making that team believe, man. He is making that team believe. 5 out of their last 6 and just beat the Vikings. They are on a mission. Very important. Hartenstein going for 3, and he missed it. This guy's going to make me lose my voice, Hartenstein. Manav, who's your favorite cricket player, Anthony? There you go. Thanks, Rock. Anthony says, thanks, Rock. Featherstone, that's right. Just win, baby. The Raiders' motto, just win, baby. That's it. That's it. We need the Raiders to just win. That's right. That's what we need them to do. We really need the Jets really need that win. They need the Patriots to lose that game. Anthony Barker, another Anthony Pierre, read that. Okay, now I'm going to have to, Anthony Barker, I'm going to have to call you Barker. What do you need? The Raiders win against the Patriots. That's what we need. Welcome into the basement, Barker. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Guys, hit that like button, please. And drop some comments, stay in the chat. Why is he wide open? All right, good. McBride got that. Good board. We're only down by a point. 8:45 left in the second, in the half. In the half. There you go. Good ball movement, man. Good ball movement. Shoot that quickly. You got that, kid. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, quickly hit that. I'll be back to that chat in a minute. Oh, I missed. I like Quickly, though. I don't have any problem with him. Flex, can't wait for you to get a Discord server going to be popping when you do. That, I told you, basement changes are coming. The basement changes are coming. Discord is a part of that, Flex. Good you brought that up. That's coming too, buddy. That is coming too. Changes. The basement's going to be continually expanding to new horizons, man. Discord's on the map. Discord is on the map. Where am I at? King. NYC King. Got you. Come over to the Giants side, man. Jets ain't going nowhere, but I love the Knicks, so we good on the front. We good on that, man. I'm a diehard Jets fan. I've been a Jet fan for 4 decades, man, ever since they drafted Joe Klecko, Gassno, Abdul Salam, Marty Lyons, Lance Mel, Darryl Ray, Kirk Springs. Been around a long time with the Jets, man. I can't give them up. But the Giants are my second favorite team, if that means anything to you. I don't hate the Giants. I'm a Yankee fan. I don't hate the Mets. The only New York team I hate is the Islanders. I hate the Islanders. I'm a Ranger fan. I don't go for the Islanders ever. But the Giants are my second favorite team, man. But I grew up a Jet. I'm always going to be a New York Jet, but I hear you on that. Knicks, we're the same here all day, man. Same here all day. I go back with the Knicks till like when Bernard King, one of the greatest Knicks of all time, one great NBA player, man. Bernard King, man, I'm telling you. NYC King, man, I'm with you on it, brother. I'm with you. Trouba, yes. Manav, I love that whoopity-doo, Johnny. Say that again, please. I will. I'll say the whoopity-doo when it calls for it, Manav. And as long as Hartenstein's on the court, I'll be saying that a lot. Hartenstein, I keep saying I believe this is his 4th team in 4 years. I'm going to look that up. I keep saying it, and I want to make sure I'm saying that accurately. At minimum, it's his third team since he's been drafted. At minimum. Let's see while there's a break in the game. Let's see. This guy's such a waste of space, and he's taking minutes from Jericho Sims, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Makes no sense. All right, let's see what we got on Hartenstein. Oh, players. Here we go. Isaiah Hartenstein. All right, here we go, guys. I've got his history right now. I rag on the guy a lot, right? Might as well. All right, here we go. Hartenstein, drafted by the Rockets. That's one team right there. I hate when an ad pops up in the middle. I was trying to read that. Okay, here we go. Houston, one team. Denver, two teams. Cavaliers, three teams. Clippers, four teams. So the Knicks are actually his fifth team in 5 years. He got drafted in 2017. 5 years, the Knicks are his fifth team. What does that tell you about Hartenstein? You know what that tells you? Jericho Sims should be getting the minutes. This guy's a clown. This guy's a clown at best. Every time I see him on the court, bad things happen. I'm going to stop, man. I'm going on and on this guy. You guys get it. You guys get where I stand with him. Flex, I read that. True Manav, read that. True, but he's only 6'10". Cut him some slack. I'm telling you, Michael, if you're not watching this, it will remind you of Charles Smith. The importance of the game isn't the same, but it was against the Bulls too, Michael. It's against the Bulls, all those missed layups like Charles Smith did. Oh my gosh. And Charles Smith, John Starks should be just as hated on as Charles Smith for blowing series in the playoffs. He gets a pass for some reason. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. He had a bounce pass to Ewing that he completely missed that would have taken that game right up the gut, man. Wide open. You didn't even see him. And then, of course, game 7. Anyway, we'll move on from that. Flex. Oh, yeah, you guys are talking about cricket. NYC, I'll make a bet. Lions kill your Jets and you guys miss the playoffs. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. It won't be because of the Jets' defense. The Jets' defense is monsters, one of the best defenses in the game. However, the Lions probably will beat the Jets because I have no faith in Zach Wilson. No faith at all. But kill them? They won't kill the Jets, not with that defense. The only reason that defense would give up points is because they'll be on the field too much from Zach doing too many 3-and-outs and interceptions. That's the only reason the defense will give up points, because the Jets' defense doesn't give up a whole lot. So, if anything, I'm worried about the defense. I'm worried about the offense. But I'm not going to make any statements about the Jets winning anything until I see something from Zach. That's just facts. That's just straight-up facts. Big Bear, what is going on? Big Bear, another cellar dweller accounted for. Big Bear's in the basement. What's up, dudes? Have a great night. Let's hope the Rangers smash the Hawks tomorrow. The Rangers smash they're playing Philly tomorrow. Flyers, yep. They're going to go for 6 straight 2 tomorrow night too, man. I'm doing the Bills and Dolphins, so I'm sacrificing my Rangers tomorrow night. The Bills-Dolphins is a huge game, so we're going to be doing that right here in the basement. We'll be doing that game, and I need the Bills to win that game. Lockport, another cellar dweller accounted for. Lockport in the basement. What's going on with you, brother? Big Bear just stopped in to smash the like button. Have a good night, guys. Big Bear, always appreciate your support. We'll be back in with the Rangers next week. I promise you, man. I'm sacrificing the game tomorrow for the Bills and Dolphins, man. I appreciate your support always, Big Bear. Thank you, buddy. Have a good night, man. Raleigh, hey, Lockport. Johnny, fruit plate or fruit water? Tonight we got lemon water, man. Lemon fruit water, man. At least I'm showing up with something, Lockport. I'm always worried I'm going to ruin my jerseys. Barker, are you a Yankee fan? I am a Yankee fan. Carlos Rodon, loving it. Great pickup by the Yankees right there, Barker. Yep, I'm a Yankee fan. Actually, there's a lot of guys in here that are Yankee fans, Barker. A lot of guys. Anybody else new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like buttons. Keep the basement rolling. We're aiming for 10,000 subs. Anthony Piera. Okay, I got Barker and Piera. All right, I'll call you guys by your last names. You're both Anthony. So Piera and Barker. Piera, you, Manav, and Flex are talking cricket. I'll let you guys do your thing. Lockport, what's going on, mate? Everything is good here. Mikhailov, okay. Raleigh. Where's the fruit? Yeah, I know, man. I've been drinking fruit water lately, man. Fruit water, fruity water, whatever the heck this is. Lemon fruit water. And bomb, it's really good. Really good. Flex, let me know if you need help with Discord or anything. I streamed esports gaming for a couple of years on Twitch a while back. Still use Discord daily. Thanks, brother. I appreciate the offer, man. I have a technical wizard in my family that's coming to help me set everything up, man. I really appreciate it. And he's also the reason I even know how to even get on here at all. Promise you, man. I am not the tech guy. So we got a family member help me with that, Flex, but I really appreciate your support and a helping hand there, man. Much ado, man. Maybe in the future, Flex, you never know, man, but thank you. Featherstone, Truba Train, our buddy Holly. 40-39 Bulls. Hit that. Oh, it just fell short. Come on. Knicks are going to take this game tonight, guys. We're going to take this game. I'm liking our youth. I'm really liking our young guys and that Thibodeau's. Nice steal. Nice steal quickly. Come on, Randall. Get back on the game. Get back on your game. 6:45 left in the half. 40-39 Bulls. We're going to take this game, guys. We're going to get 6 straight tonight. 6 straight. Barrett. Oh, Barrett airmailed that one, man. Right over everything. Come on, RJ. Come on, dude. Ah, come on, man. Come on. Raleigh, what's up, man? Back in the basement. Yes, that's right, Lockport. It's going to be crazier tomorrow night, too, Raleigh. Chat is going crazy tonight. Love it. Love it, man. That's what we're all here for. Everybody's fans of different teams, the diversity. We always talk about this. That's what makes sports so great, man. Everybody comes together and does their thing. We're just fans. We're all fans in here kicking it. I say it every time, man. We're all fans in here kicking it, man. This is what makes it so much fun. So much fun. Wait till tomorrow night when all Bills Mafia is in here going for your Bills, which I need them to win too. I really need them to beat the Dolphins. Again, the Dolphins, they're showing a lot. They have no defense, and their offense, if you shut that offense down, they don't have any defense. None. Where are we at? Flex. Let me know. I just read that. What, my chat going the wrong way? It is. Raleigh, a Discord for the dwellers would be awesome. I'm telling you, we're working on that. Rock, fruit is in the fridge. We have maybe, hey, Lockport. Rock told me we have fruit in the fridge. I might be back in the second half with a fruit plate for all I know. This may happen, Lockport and Raleigh and Mikhailov. This may happen. Rock said we have fruit in the fridge, so if she says that, I'll believe it. So maybe in the second half, I'll come back down with it. Mikhailov, Johnny, you left fruit in the fridge. Apparently so, man. That's what she just said. So we'll find out. Flex, Manav, did you see? Oh, you guys are doing your cricket thing. You guys know that. I would read them, guys. You guys know I don't know anything about cricket. I won't pretend to. Maybe that's another sport down the road we'll get into in the basement. But right now, I'm overwhelmed with footy. And that's my number one right now. My number one thing to learn right now, and I'm loving it. Scott, another cellar dweller accounted for. Scott in the basement. Good luck, brother. We're trying, Scott. We're trying. They gotta stop letting DeRozan go to the line 17 times. Last game, DeRozan was at the line 17 times and hit 16 of them. Goodness gracious, man. But they're doing all right with him tonight, man. We'll see, Scott. We'll see. We'll see. I know you wish he was still on the Raptors. I mean, that's really bad. They let him go. Caruso. Oh, man. Caruso just went around Brunson like he wasn't even there. 42-39 Bulls. 6 minutes left in the second. Manav, no flex. Nope. Okay. Raleigh, I saw a stat. It's 19% of team sweep while on the road back-to-back, so we were up against the odds. We're up against the odds, yes, the home and home. The Rangers just did that against the Ottawa Senators. Not like I want to bring that up again. Shot clock violation. Come on, guys. It should be either the Knicks shoot too fast when they have a ton of clock left, or they shoot when they have no clock left. They got to stop doing that. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Thankfully, Grimes is ready to come back in the game. Grimes needs the minutes right now. He's him and McBride, this 5-game winning streak, since Reddish and Rose have been benched, they've been doing it. They've really been doing it, especially on defense. There you go. Good block. Hold on to that, man. Hold on to that. There you go, Mitchell. Move it up. Move it up. Come on, Knicks. Get the lead before the half. 5:22 left in the half. There you go, Jalen. Kick it out. Are you going to take the shot? Oh, he missed. Get Randall wide open at the top of the key. Come on, man. How is he leaving him wide open? Why is he wide open taking a shot at a three like that? Why? Come on, Knicks. Tighten up. Tighten up. Come on, quickly. Come on, man. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, my gosh, man. Nick, come on, man. It's Nick. Raleigh, I saw a stat. That's where I left off. Trouba, Featherstone, at least someone got it. I totally missed whatever happened there, Trouba. I probably missed it. Scott, Buffalo will do its part for your brother, but you got to beat up Goff. Oh, we'll beat him up. I'm not worried about the Jets defense. As I always say, I'm not worried about the Jets defense. I think Quinnen Williams is questionable. He'll be playing if he's playing. 11 sacks. Quinnen Williams is wrecking house this year. Wrecking house. 11 sacks, man. John Franklin Myers, Carl Lawson. I'm not worried about the Jets defense. The offense. Oh, boy. We'll see. Come on, Grimes, bring that up. Oh, foul, though. We got it. All right, foul. Come on, kid. Let's get up there. Let's go. 4:31 left in the half. 45-39 Knicks. Grimes going to the line. Good stuff. Yep. Okay, flex. AFL was created to keep cricket fits during winter for cricket in the summer back in the mid-1800s. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting, Flex. I didn't know that. Well, of course I didn't know that. I'm just learning a lot about it. But I did learn that the AFL was the VFL, the Victorian Football League, up until 1990 when it changed to the AFL. Bam, I'm doing my homework. I'm doing my homework. I know some stuff. I know some stuff. Come on, Nick. Stay on him, Mitchell. Stay on him. Don't let Levine get that shot off. Stay on him, Brunson. You got him. Tighten up. Tighten up. All right, RJ. They're playing good D right now. Oh. Come on. Don't let this lead. Come on. They're down by 7. 48-41. 4 minutes left in the second. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. There you go, Brunson. Go on. Randall for 3. Well, he's been off tonight on threes, Randall. He has been off. He's been off tonight. We have 0 field goals in the last 4:30. 0 field goals in the last 4:30 and counting. Oh, he traveled big time. DeRozan came in from the top of the key. He didn't even bounce the ball. He completely traveled. Completely traveled. Where we at? Flex AFL read that. Nah, Toronto Raptors are probably regretting trading DeRozan. You know they want DeRozan back, man. There's no doubt about that, Manav. Piera, sorry, I'm watching the cricket, but it's been a great start for Australia. Hey, man, that's okay. You're not the only guy to jump into live here and be watching something else while we're doing something else. It happens. The fact that you're here, Piera, is much appreciated. Anybody else, subscribe, download his like button. Keep the basement rolling. Bruin, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the basement. What's happening to you, brother? Hope all is well. The Lions got offense. Rather Goffense. I see that. The Patriots were lucky that they played the Lions early in the season and beat them 29-0 because that probably wouldn't be the case now. Brunson with the 3. There you go. Come on, bring it home strong before the half. 48. Is that a foul on RJ? I think so. 48-44 Bulls right now. 3:01 left in the second half. I mean, the first half. Sorry, in second quarter. True, but for what it's worth, Detroit is a team no one wants to play right now. Most improved team in the NFL by far. It's true. Amen. They've won 5 out of their last 6. And Dan Campbell, their head coach, he personally looks like he's ready to fight somebody one-on-one. Like, this dude is a maniac, but the team has bought into him. The team has bought into Dan Campbell, man. They are playing on fire right now. No joke. The Lions are playing on fire. So this is going to be another. Hey, look, the Jets have given Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs fits. How many teams get to do that twice? Twice. Josh Allen and Diggs giving them fits. The Jets can play defense, man. They can play it. Jamar Chase did nothing against the Jets. Even though the Bengals won, again, it's our offense. They've shut down a lot of – Justin Jefferson had 45 yards receiving against the Jets defense. So they got it. I ain't worried about that. It's the offense that blows these games. 49-47, 2:43 left in the half. Let's go, Knicks. Stay on that defense. Tighten up. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He went right through Randall and Robinson like they weren't even there. Brunson hit the 3. All right. 51-50 Bulls. Good shot, Jalen. Jalen's 15 points, 5 of 5 from the free throw. Airmailed it. Good. RJ, bring it up. Let's get this lead before the half. Let's get this lead before the half. Barrett, 52-51 Knicks, bringing it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, man. Take it to them. Come on, Knicks. Come on. They're playing real good ball lately, man. I'm enjoying this. That's right. Randall took it from Caruso. Go. Go. Bring it down, RJ. Oh, there you go with the foul. All right. We got the foul. We got the foul. Good. Go to the line for 2, RJ. On Levine. That's right. On Levine. Raleigh, Bruin, Rock, Rye. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Love it. Love it. Piera. But I watched the Jazz in New Orleans live yesterday, and we play AFL games on cricket grounds. Really? Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Grady. By the way, that AFL grounds, that oval is humongous. But now that I've been watching game replays, Piera, when I've been watching game replays, it seems like the field is huge, but when the game's actually playing, it looks like these guys, you can run out of room really fast, man. I'm enjoying these games. I'm really enjoying them. Minute 38 left. Knicks up by 1. DeRozan with the ball. Don't let him mid-range it. Don't let him mid-range it. He missed. Hit the front of the rim. Randall with the board. Come on. Randall, man, you got to get your shot back. Grimes for 3. Bang! Grimes is killing it tonight. Grimes is killing it from deep. He's killing it from deep tonight. Brunson and Grimes are combined 9 of 10 from three-point land. Brunson and Grimes, 9 of 10 from three-point land. Come on, go, Randall. Kicked it back to Grimes. But he got fouled. That's okay. It's okay. He got fouled. Boy, the Knicks have turned this around fast in the last 3 minutes. 55-51 with a little over a minute left. Piera, I read that. Grady, is our mascot still sleeping? Yeah, you missed him. He was here at the start of the game. He's knocked out right now. Rocco is knocked out right now. You trust me, Grady. You're new to the basement. You'll know when he's up. The regular cellar dwellers will tell you. You'll know when he's awake. When Rocco's awake, it is on. I promise you. You'll know when he's awake. Hopefully he can sleep for most of the game. But when he's awake, I'll have him up here, man. He's 11 years old, but he's the basement mascot, man. That's our boy right there. Right. Rock says, I hope so, Grady. Right. She knows when Rocco's up, everybody knows when he's awake. Everybody. Lou is in the basement. Lunicorn in the basement. How I thought I was watching a rerun here. They just beat them Wednesday. Yes, Lou. Yes. My brother, what is happening? Lunicorn is in the basement. I know, and they're winning right now, Lou. 56-51 Knicks. Put that up, Brunson. Oh, I missed. All right, up. Foul is called. Yeah, we just beat them Wednesday. Now we're playing them again. They just showed a stat. The Knicks haven't done a back-to-back home and home like this since 1970. Walt Frazier just said that when he was playing. What is up, Rock Lunicorn in the basement? Manab, what's up, Lou? That is what's up. All right, Randall shooting right there. 57-51. 37 seconds left in the half. That is what's going on. Anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep it rolling. We're aiming for 10,000 subs. That's the next goal. The next goal. Brunson is the best move they did in this offseason. No doubt, Lou. And Brunson is playing even better than we thought he was going to do. They just need the alpha. We need another guy with Brunson. We need another guy with Brunson. We need another guy with but our young guys are playing really well. We might have a diamond in the rough. Thibodeau is playing the young guys. Grimes is killing it, man. He's really coming into his own, not only on defense, but offensively. If you didn't see it yet, Brunson and Grimes are 9 of 10 from 3 right now. Combined. Come on, tighten up on that D. 30 seconds left. All right, DeRozan just got that 58-53 Knicks, 27 seconds and counting. Slow it down. There you go. I'll get back to the chat in a minute, guys. Slow it down. 3-second differential between the shot and the game clock. So there's 8 seconds on the shot, 10 seconds on the, or 11 seconds on the. Brunson up for 3. Missed it. Oh, he missed it. Get that, Randall. Good rebound, Randall. Good boy. It didn't hit the rim. Yes, it did. I mean, it didn't hit the rim. To say it's a shot clock violation, that hit the rim. That hit the rim. What is this ref talking about? Here's a replay. He hit the rim. What is he talking about? Are you kidding me? That hit the rim. Are you kidding me? That hit the rim, man. Oh my gosh, you could see the ball going to the rim and then it went straight down. All right. 58-53 Knicks at the half. Good last 3 minutes of that second quarter right there. Good last 3 minutes. The Knicks took the lead back. Took it back when it started to look like they were down by like 7 or 8 with a little under 3 minutes left. Mikhailov, Lou, what's up, my good man? Hope you've been good, brother. Yep, Raleigh. He's been doing great. I told you guys he and I still keep in touch. I told you guys, man. He's been working a lot. He's been doing great, man. Raleigh, Barrett needs to step up and be that guy. He does. I'm an RJ Barrett fan. I'm a Barrett fan. He needs to step up and do more. I just think he's a little inconsistent at times, man. Just a little inconsistent, but Barrett should be consistently the man. He really should be, but we need another guy. They're going to trade Fournier, Reddish, and Rose. I think those 3, you're going to see them gone. I know Rose wants to stay, but I mean, it's a youth movement now, man. It's a youth movement now. Definitely. Guys, 12. We just hit the half. Give me 2 minutes, guys. You know the deal. Halftime. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back down, guys. You know the deal. Be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. Thank you for hanging in there. As always, for people that aren't used to me leaving like that, I drink too much water. So bathroom breaks are necessary. Anyway, back in the basement. Let's go. Peso, another cellar dweller accounted for. Peso in the basement. What's happening, brother? I have entered the chat. Yes, Peso has entered the chat. What is up, brother? What is up? Where am I at? All over the place. That's where I'm at. Refs again making bad calls. Bad calls. Yeah, what was that? That was off the rim. You could even see the ball come down, hit the rim, and then drop off. What was that call? Terrible. Terrible. Manav, going to eat my dinner now, guys. Be back soon. All right, Manav. We know you'll be back, Manav. Can't wait for you to come back. Rock, welcome in Peso. Yes, Flex, smiling. Okay. Peso, hey, Bruin. Everybody's saying, hey. That's what's up. Good stuff. Peso, just getting off work. All right, brother. Good, man. Good. Do you know the weekend schedule in the basement? Bills, Dolphins tomorrow night, Peso. And then Sunday is Jets, Lions. So I am sacrificing my New York Rangers Flyers game, which is always an amazing game, for the Bills and the Dolphins, because I need that. That's a big game. I need to do that one. But I will have the Rangers going on the side, man. I will be watching that on the side. Anyway, and they're on a hot streak too. Knicks going for 6 wins tonight. Rangers going for 6 wins tomorrow night. The Garden is rocking. Anyway, guys, yeah, we're having a good night in here right now. I always appreciate the support. Watching some highlights from other games. Wow. Porter Jr. just brought it down, man. You guys are watching the highlights. Oh my gosh. The Grizzlies are stomping on the Bucks, man. Look at that. John Morant, that dude has stepped up from coming out of his rookie year, and now John Morant he is next level already. That's the next superstar for the longest time, John Morant. I wish he was on the Knicks. That's what we need, a guy like that. Give us a guy like that, man. That's what we need. Like I said, we have a good young squad. I still believe if we have the right coach in here, the Knicks can do even more with the team that they have. I think we have a lot of untested waters with the players that we got. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep this basement rolling toward 10,000 subs. 10,000 subs. I said it. Is it true? Can it happen? Of course it can happen. Rock, have a good one, dwellers. Rock has left the building. Good night, honey. Rock has left the building. Good night, honey. All right, good night. See you later. Funny. Lou, he's a monster. Obi Toppin is a monster. I'm sorry that he's out right now. When Obi Toppin is out on that floor, man, that dude can bring the house down. He is one of my favorite young Knicks, man, Obi Toppin. He is one of my favorite young players on the Knicks. Jericho Sims is a close second, man. That guy is balling, and he's only going to grow into a monster if he can get a shot down. Watch out. Gets a shot down. Watch out. McBride, McBride and Grimes playing the great defense. I want to see what the Knicks do in a trade. I'm waiting to see what the Knicks do in a trade. I know Fournier and then Montgomery. They're going to bring back Patrick Beverley and who else are they talking about? Kendrick Nunn. We're talking about Fournier for Beverley and Kendrick Nunn. Now, to me, that's like you're getting rid of Fournier and bringing in guys that you're going to end up getting rid of again anyway. So that's what we do. We go round and round with the Knicks, round and round. They're never bad enough to get a top 3 pick, and they don't have that player. They never get that player. I don't fully blame the Knicks for not getting Mitchell for the players that they wanted. Grimes, Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, and a draft pick, whatever that was for Mitchell. That's a lot of youth to give up, man, for Donovan Mitchell, who to me is a great player, but he's not a top 5 guy. What Danny Ainge was asking for was top 5 players. Excuse me. He was asking for him as if Mitchell's a top 5 player in the league. He's not top 5. Top 10, yeah. Like 6 to 10 area. But you're going to give up Grimes, Robinson, and Barrett for him? No. Come on. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. You can't give up youth like that. We're getting ready to kick this second half off. Lou, he's a monster. I just read that. Why? Because we're in the basement. Raleigh, Tyler Hero, Scotty Bams, Johnny, we should trade for. That I would like, Raleigh. That's a good suggestion. That I would like. Tyler Hero over here, Scotty Bams, man, that would be incredible. To play along with Brunson, who's been lights out for the Knicks. Been lights out. Finally, we're running the team through a real floor general in Brunson, and no longer running it through Randall. There are times that the Knicks have games that you think it's being run through Randall where he should be off the ball a hell of a lot more than he's been. It's just the way it is. Plex, I like the Thunder as well, but that's because of Giddey. Oh, yeah. Oh, you like the Oklahoma Thunder? OKC? I hear you, man. That's because of Giddey. I hear you, brother. Hey, man, we got our teams. I'm forever Knicks. Said, man, my man Charles Oakley right there, man. Come on. Longtime Knick fan, the Thunder, you guys were right there. Think about the team you guys had. KD and Harden off the bench, young Westbrook, Serge Ibaka on that team. That was a good squad the Thunder had. A good squad that lost to the Heat. I did not see that yet, Lou. The special on Vince McMahon, I'm going to see that. I recorded it. I have not watched it yet. Don't play spoiler, Lou. Don't play spoiler. I got it recorded. I have not watched it. You don't get the player because of the owner. Glad they didn't. Definitely not a top 5 player. Right. So, Knick fan, you know what's funny to me? The New York media, New York Post, Daily News, you pick the paper, they all say it. The Knicks shouldn't trade all these young guys to get Donovan. The Knicks shouldn't. Then what do? The first game when the Cavs smoked the Knicks earlier in the season, and Donovan Mitchell had a great game, these same writers say what? Well, then he could have been on the Knicks. They should have gotten him. The Knicks should have found a way. The Knicks. Like, yo, just a couple months prior, he was saying the Knicks shouldn't trade these guys. Look at the way Quentin Grimes is playing now. And look at the way Mitchell Robinson's a traditional center. And R.J. Barrett, you're going to give all that up for Donovan Mitchell? I don't know, man. No way. Sorry, no way. Wouldn't Mitchell have been a great backcourt with Jalen Brunson? Hell yeah. It would have been a great backcourt. Would have been one of the better ones in the league. But when you're missing these other players, what do you got? That's old school Knicks style. Trade the house to get one player. I don't want to see that anymore. All right, we're underway. Third quarter, 50. Oh, it rolled in. It hung on the back of the ring forever. Rolled in. 60-53 Knicks, 11:20 left in the third. Just underway in the second half. Knicks going for 6 straight tonight. 6 straight. There you go, Mitchell. Good board. Raleigh, old could have had one and all crazy. Remember that series? I was 12. Oh, my gosh. I remember that series. I know what you meant, OKC. I said, I know what you meant, dude. I know there's no team that goes by OLD. I knew what you meant, Raleigh. That was a hell of a series, yeah. People forget that KD and all the KD LeBron stuff. He lost to him before with the Thunder, with a very good Thunder team. And remember, Harden was coming off the bench. That's back when Harden got knocked out by Ron Artest, or not World B Free, Meta, right? Meta Piece. I just call him Ron Artest. Bang! Remember that elbow? He gave Harden? He knocked him silly. Meta World Peace. That's it. Meta World Peace. I almost called him the old 76 or World Be Free. It's Meta World Peace. Anyway, Ron Artest. By the way, here's an interesting note for all you guys that want bad Knicks memories. Anybody remember Friedrich Weiss? He was the guy the Knicks took instead of Ron Artest. St. John's, New York, homegrown Ron Artest. We took Friedrich Weiss. You know how many games he played in the NBA? 0. That's a Knick move right there. Come on, Barrett. There you go. Foul on the Bulls. Foul on Caruso. There you go, Barrett. Let's go. Let's get to the line. Let's separate yourselves. Mikhailov, I didn't realize that there is a few games on tomorrow. Go Vikings. Yeah, there is. Saturday NFL starts in December, usually the middle of December, just before Christmas every year. They throw in a couple Saturday games. That's why I said I'm sacrificing my New York Rangers tomorrow for the Bills and Dolphins. And I'm sacrificing a Ranger Flyer game. A Ranger Flyer game I'm sacrificing. That's a big, hated rivalry with our old coach, John Tortorella, on the Flyers right now, man. So I'll be watching it. I'm going to have that game on off to the side. I'm going to be watching that game while the Bills are on, too. So it's going to be wild in the basement tomorrow. Lou. Rand disappear in big games. Braun is a pure scorer, so when Rand needs help, Braun should be a good complementary piece to score and share the burden. Hell yeah, man. Good call, Lou. Good call. It's exactly what should happen, man. That's right. Oh, that's what it is. And by the way, for all that doesn't know, we're talking about older players that are still doing it. Big shout out. I did it yesterday. I'll do it today, even though it's hockey. Big shout out to Alexander Ovechkin. 37 years old, reaches 800 goals, joining only Wayne Gretzky and Gordie Howe. 3 by the Bulls at 65-58 Knicks right now. Just under 9 minutes left in the third. Alexander Ovechkin is threatening to take Wayne Gretzky's record, threatening to take it, and he can do it. He scored 50 goals last year, 24 the year before that, and 52 the year before that. The guy is money. He's money. He's not hanging around like people say LeBron's hanging around. These guys aren't hanging around. These guys aren't coming off the bench to hopefully get a basket or a goal just to get a little bit closer to records. No, these guys are still killing it, better than some younger players are doing it. These two guys are not hanging around, not even close. Mikhailov, Ovi, he will take it. He's a legendary player right in front of our eyes. And for everybody that says Sidney Crosby is better, not. Sidney Crosby is a monster. That's not even being disrespectful. It's not. Sidney Crosby is an amazing, legendary hockey player, no doubt. Put Ovechkin on the team. This always sounds, people take this the wrong way when I say, good steal, Brunson. Good steal. Bring it up, Grimes. Bring it up. Bang. Loving it. Loving this Grimes, man. Quentin Grimes is the truth, man. He is really coming into his own. Really coming into his own. That was a great steal. Great transitional play for Brunson. Boom. Good boy, I mean, good 2 points right there, man. Good layup. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Wow. You guys know how I get. Now I got to remember what the hell I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, Sidney Crosby. Now, when I say, about to say this right commercial, when I say Sidney Crosby, if Ovechkin had the team that he had, Malkin, Chris Letang, Marc-Andre Fleury, one of the greatest goalies of all time, definitely one of the greats of this era, along with Andre Vasilevsky. 3-time champion goalie, Marc-Andre Fleury. And for those who want to know, he was the last goalie to be taken #1 overall, which you'll probably never see again. Anyway, when I say if Ovechkin was on that team, everybody says, well, Ovechkin only has 1 ring. Put Ovechkin on Crosby's team and put Crosby on the Capitals. Crosby's still a monster, man, but Ovechkin, he would have more than 1 ring. He was on an incredible team, and Sidney is the piece. There's no doubt. When Jacob Trouba took Crosby on the Trouba train, when he took him for a ride and knocked him out of the playoffs, the Penguins were a different team without Sidney Crosby. There's no doubt about it. They're up 3-1, but had no Crosby in 3 elimination games. They still should, without that, the Rangers might not have won. Came back and won those 3 elimination games. Crosby is a huge difference, and I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying he's not Ovechkin. That's what I'm saying. It's not Ovechkin. Period. There's people hating on Ovechkin getting that 800. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. That's a casual fan making statements they don't know what they're talking about. Period. 37. 2 years ago, he's 35, hit 52 goals. Last year, 36, he hit 50. So that's not just hanging around. Anyway, I'm done with that. Raleigh, we got to keep the pace up and get this dub. We are. Raleigh, the Rangers going for 6 straight tomorrow night. The Knicks going to get 6 straight tonight, Raleigh. We're getting this game. We're getting this dub, brother. Anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Eventually, I'm going to have that on the screen somehow or another. Lou, Crosby is like Jeter, wasn't the best player in the league, but always outplayed everyone. Right. We all knew at the time, when it was Jeter, A-Rod on the Mariners now, shortstop, A-Rod on the Mariners, and Nomar Garciaparra and Miguel Tejada, right? Miguel Tejada, we'll throw him in there too. Those were the guys that were the number one shortstops in the game. We all knew who was number one. A-Rod was the greatest shortstop the game had ever seen. Now, Derek Jeter did a lot of the intangibles. He even said in his documentary, I don't have to look at stats. I know the stats that A-Rod had. Jeter got the rings, had a great team around him. What A-Rod said about Jeter sounded really disrespectful about, well, look at all the team he had, especially since A-Rod's like, hey, buddy, look at your batting order. I mean, that was a really weird statement that he made there, but A-Rod at the time, the whole point is at the time, he was the greatest shortstop, not only of that group, of ever. And he made the move to third base because he was that talented to do it. So that's a good point, Lou. That's a good point. When A-Rod made the statement that, well, look at the team Jeter has, really odd statement to make considering who was in your batting order. Tino Martinez, Edgar Martinez, Jay Buhner, Ken Griffey Jr., yourself, A-Rod, yourself. I mean, what are you talking about, man? Joey Cora was on that team. Dude, you had a team. You had a squad. Randy Johnson was your number one ace, one of the greatest lefty pitchers of all time. So when him to make a statement of look at Jeter's team, not for nothing, the Mariners' batting order was better than the Yankees' batting order. And come on, man. Come on. Mikhailov, what style to get it with a hattie? What? What style to get it with a hat? Oh, hat trick. Yes, you almost lost me there. You almost lost me there, Mikhailov. With a hat trick. I got you now. Good one, Lou. Indians shortstop, Omar Vizquel. Omar Vizquel. That's right. That's another one from that era. Very good. And Lou, I'll show him. I'll throw him in there. I'll throw one in there, Lou. I'll throw one in there. Just because of the flash and dash, he wasn't the shortstop these guys were, but I loved watching Ray Ordonez's magic tricks. Ray Ordonez was amazing to watch. He was an amazing shortstop to watch, man. It was kind of like Dominic Hasek's butterfly saves. Kind of like that. But Ray Ordonez, yes, he wasn't A-Rod or he wasn't that, but he was amazing, amazing guy to watch. And of course, Ozzie Smith. You could argue Ozzie Smith is the greatest fielding shortstop too. He's an amazing player. I saw him play for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. 73-60 Knicks right now. We got a 13-point lead. Less than 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. We got to hold on to this. Got to hold on to this. Come on. Well, don't let DeRozan take a mid-range shot. He missed it. Thank goodness. That rarely happens. DeRozan is a mid-range assassin. He is. Come on, Brunson. Do it, man. Do it. The Knicks are rolling right now. Nice, RJ. Nice move. Kick it out to Randall. You never know what Randall's going to do. Come on, Julius. Come on. Come on, man. He just forces things sometimes, man. It's unnecessary. There you go, Jalen. Slow it down. 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 Hit that, Brunson. Three-pointer. Is he going to bounce it? No. Good board, Randall. Good board. Good board. Randall grabbed it. Grimes for three. Oh, he missed two. And Brunson and Grimes have been on fire with the three-pointers tonight. Been on fire. Levine. All right, good. Another board by Randall. Another one. Good job, Randall. Good job. There we go, Brunson. That was a charge. That was a charge on Brunson. That was can't get around that. That was a charge. That was like a textbook charge. Caruso picked it up. He saw where Brunson was going. He got right there and got set. He got set right away as a charge all day. Manav, Ken Griffey Jr. was a great player. You could argue Ken Griffey Jr. was the greatest center fielder that ever played a game. You could argue it. You could argue it. Ken Griffey Jr. had the most beautiful swing of anybody I've ever seen. Seriously, his home run swing was effortless. Effortless. It's a beautiful, just boom, gone. Just bang, gone. Like, no, just smooth, man. The thing was smooth. Come on, Randall. Knicks got a 11-point lead. Randall kicks it out to Grimes for three. Bang! That's Grimes' fifth three-pointer tonight. Number 5, fifth three-pointer. Come on, Randall, stay up on him. Tighten up. There you go. Tighten up on Levine. Tighten up. Tighten up. Watch the pick there quickly. Randall, oh. Did he get a reach on that? They gave him a reach. Good job, a good effort. That's why I like Julius Randle. I always tell you, he gives 110% every game. He just drives me crazy when he forces things. That's when he drives me crazy. Last 12 games for Grimes, he's averaging 10.1s a game, 49% from field, 35% from three land. Got over 32 minutes average. John Olrud, hell yeah. Blue, Ray O. Yep, I said Ray. Yeah, hell yeah. Couldn't hit over. I know. Ordonez could not get above that Mendoza line, man. Could not get above the Mendoza line to save his life. Could not hit. He had flashy moves. He's not in the category of the great shortstops we just named. But, man, he had some beautiful saves. Beautiful saves. Beautiful freaking plays in the field. Raleigh, let's keep this lead in the fourth. I know, Raleigh. I know. No, Bruin, who is the new basketball signings? Hold on, Grimes is at the line. Let me see if I can pull up NBA news really fast. Bruin, tell me, I'm not looking at the chat right now. Just start typing in whatever you see. The Knicks are on a 37-14 run right now. 37-17, 34-17. Now that Levine hit that three, it's 78-65. Knicks, 4:30 left in the third. Come on, Robinson. There you go, Randall. Oh. Wow, Randall passed it. Quickly, you got to hit that, man. Boom, bring it home, Robinson. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. That was beautiful, Mitchell. Traditional center, old school center, Mitchell Robinson. I love the guy. I wish he had a shot. I wish Mitchell had a shot, man. I really do, but I love his style of play. He's great on the boards, great on the defense. I just love Mitchell Robinson, man. But again, the Knicks are behind the times with their centers. No three-point shooters, no killer instincts. Randall missed another three. He is off tonight on the threes. Quick transition, we fouled him. All right. We're up by 13 with 3:44 left in the third. Mitchell with the board and bringing down the house, man. Raleigh, let's keep this. I read that. Bruin, have you seen? No, Bruin, tell me, man. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, I saw Carlos Rondon. I saw Benintendi went to the White Sox. I saw those. I saw those. Those are the two latest ones I saw. Carlos Rodon is on the Yankees, and Benintendi went to the White Sox. He wanted 5 years from the Yankees. 5 years? Nah, sorry, guy. What other big news has happened? I have MLB news up right now. Benintendi, Rodon, got those. Oh, yeah, Twins. Well, they signed Joey Gallo. And they're looking. The Twins and Mets are going after Dansby Swanson, apparently. Has he moved yet? Has he moved? Has Swanson moved? Raleigh, teams want new age centers, lean, tall, and can pull up from the outside the arc. That's what Mitchell Robinson is missing. Look at Jokic and Embiid and those guys. That's what we need. If Robinson could do that, Giannis, he could do that, man. Wow. He'd be dangerous, man. Robinson is like a center from the 90s, early 2000s kind of center. I still love the guy. I love the old school center that he is, but he needs a shot, Raleigh. You're right. He needs to be able to pull up from the arc and hit those, man. 100% agree, bro. 100% agree. Come on, Hartenstein, my favorite player, is back in the game. My gosh. Every time he's in, points happen. Levine just shot a three right over his head. 8 points now. It's down to 8 points. 3 minutes left in the third. Come on, man. 7-0 run the last minute 5 and counting. For the Bulls. Come on, Nick, slow this down. Now you got to pick it up. Here goes Randall. He's going to force a three. And he hasn't been hitting any tonight. No good. Pass it out to Brunson. Three at the buzzer. Hit the three at the buzzer, Brunson. Beautiful, beautiful, Jalen. Brunson and Grimes been doing it. Brunson's got 20 points tonight. He's 6 of 9 for three. Brunson is 6 of 9 from three-point land tonight. He's got 20 points. Grimes, great move. Here we go, Randall. Kick it out. Hartenstein was fouled. Hartenstein was fouled. By Andre Drummond, that's his fourth. Brunson's doing it, man. We're going to commercial break right now. Manav, you love Michael Jordan back in the days? Who didn't love Michael Jordan back in the days except the guys playing against them, right? Michael Jordan was a beast, Manav. Of course, everybody loved Jordan back in the days, man. When I was growing up, when the Jordans first came out, everybody wanted a pair of Jordans, man. Everybody. When those things first came out, I remember the commercials with Jordan and Larry Bird doing the, I can hit it from here. I can hit it from there. Off the building, off the sky, off the freaking back. You know, I remember those commercials, man. I think they were McDonald's commercials. But I remember all that stuff, Manav. Come on, man. Michael Jordan back in the days. How could you not love watching that guy? Of course. Bruin, I was sorry. I was chatting with a friend on Discord. There you go. Yep, that's coming. Lou, did you hear about the guy? I bet 26 on a parlay, and if France wins, he'll win over 550 grand. There's always somebody, you know, there's always somebody too. Every year in the NBA, hockey, basketball, whatever. They bid on the worst team to win or make the finals or make the Super Bowl. Once in a while, man, it pans out. Look at a guy that bet on the Bengals to make the Super Bowl last year. I forget how much he won, even though they lost. The bet was the Bengals were going to make the Super Bowl. Who would have thought about that 2 years ago? These kind of things happen. They happen. It's strange. Raleigh, who's got a PlayStation in here? I don't know. I don't do anything online, so I know nothing about that, Raleigh, but I'm sure there's a lot of guys in here that have a PlayStation. Flex, I got married wearing Jordans nearly 10 years ago. You were wearing Jordans to your wedding? What color? What color were the Jordans, Flex? What color were they? That's awesome, man. What color were the Jordans, man? That's cool. Original Jordans, you know, where they had the basketball, you know, on part of the high top, I had the original, the red and black and white Jordans. That's the ones I had. And then after that, I think I got a pair of blue ones, man, but it was the same, the white, black stripe, and the light blue. I love those, man. I had the original red ones when they first came out. Not Knicks fans, they still hate him. LOL. Yeah, the Knicks fans, yeah, definitely. And you know what? The Knicks could have won a couple of those series. Charles Smith, the Knicks could have taken a lead in that series. Charles Smith, 5. Charles Smith was not a guy meant to be on that Knicks team with guys like that. Charles Oakley. Killers, Anthony Mason, John Wallace. These were killers. Patrick Ewing. Mean team. Charles Smith was a nicer kind of guy that came over there. It's like, dude, we play a mean game over here. You had the Pacers back then with Dale Davis, Antonio Davis, Rick Smits, Ron Artest. I mean, guys, man, when they had teams back then. Reggie Miller. Charles Smith was a man on a team that was not meant for his style of play. His style of play. That will never be forgotten, man. Like I said, John Starks should be held as badly as Charles Smith is for his horrendous Game 7 against Houston and missing Patrick Ewing the previous game. Could bounce pass right in the middle there, man, all day. But John Starks, for some reason, is beloved by so many Knicks fans. I don't know why. I would never get his jersey. Never. Guy crumbled under pressure like nobody's business. Folded like a house of cards under pressure. The Rangers had won the cup that week, and the Knicks should have followed right behind them there, John Starks. Randall, oh, man. He was fouled, though. He was fouled. Minute 33 left, in the third. The Knicks are up right now by 14. Do I feel comfortable? No, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. Where did I leave off? I left off at Lou saying not the Knicks fans. Okay, right there. That's where I left off. All right. Bruin says, I do, Raleigh. You do what, Bruin? Oh, the PlayStation. Yeah, okay. Did you mention Gallo going to the Twins? No, but Trouba train. Michael mentioned Gallo going to the Twins. Good. When we face him, no problem. That's an easy out right there. Next, the Yankees got to get rid of Josh Donaldson and Aaron Hicks. Get both of those guys out of here. Josh Donaldson gets paid $25 million a year. $25 million. That guy can't catch up to a fastball to save his life anymore. His defense was still pretty good, but overall, come on, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me Rafael Devers from the Red Sox, since they seem to want to be unloading all of their players. The Red Sox, goodness gracious. Knicks up by 12 points, a minute left in the third quarter. We got the ball right now, RJ, on the outside of the arc. Come on, RJ. Come on, Hartenstein, get that board. I'm going to stop. You guys already know how I feel about Hartenstein. Get that board. Hartenstein can't do anything. All right, good. McBride, bring it up. Bring it up. 45 seconds left. Slow it down, guys. 12-point lead, 87-75. Slow it down, McBride. Slow it down, guys. All right, let's go. Randall just passed off to RJ, who just got fouled. Is that a three? Is that a three? Get three on that? White fouled Barrett. Is that a three, though? Is he getting three on that? RJ to the line, but I don't know if it's for 2 or 3. I guess we're about to find out. Lou, Xbox, everybody's talking about Xbox and PlayStation. I'm not online with that stuff, guys. So that conversation I will keep out of, because I'm not online with any of that stuff. None of it. Mikhail of Xbox is great, but can be frustrating sometimes. Still love them. Bruin, I'm going to Xbox. Okay, you guys are all talking about that. Flex have 2. You got that. Lose. That's my gamer tag. Yeah, there you go. Lose on. There you go, guys. Lose on. Lose on. Apparently everybody else is on. I'm not on. Randall, good board. 25 seconds. Let's go, guys. There you go, McBride. Slow it down. Slow it down. We're only the shot clock's about 2.5 seconds ahead of the game clock, so they can wind this down. Let's get a nice basket. I don't care if it's 2. There goes quickly out to McBride for 3. He missed it. Get that board. Get that board, Randall. Loose ball foul on my man Hartenstein. I will save the other talk that you guys have heard me say about Hartenstein every single time the Knicks play. So I'll leave it alone. You guys already know my thoughts on Hartenstein. Lou, it's my gamer tag. Where am I leaving off here? NYC King, there you are. You don't trust Boston fans. Nor do I, man. Nor do I. I am Boston nothing. Boston nothing. I don't go for any Boston teams. The only time I will go for a Boston team is for the Bruins if they're playing the New York Islanders. I am not an Islander fan. That's a direct rival of my New York Rangers. I don't like them. Never have. Never will go for them. And it's hard to say that I would go for Boston over them and Philadelphia. I'm not a Flyers fan either. Can't stand any one of those teams, but I will go for them over the Islanders because that's how much more I can't stand the Islanders. End of the first quarter. End of the third quarter. Knicks have the lead. 2 seconds. All right, fourth quarter, about to set off. About to set off with the fourth quarter. Yeah, Piera, anybody in here from Australia? Mikhailov, Piera, Mikhailov, Flex, they're in here from Australia. Grady, I don't know if he's still in here or not. Grady, if you see him in here, he's Australia. Featherstone, Valina Featherstone, she's an Australian. She's in here. If you don't see them now, Pierre, we got a lot of representatives. Clinton's another guy that pops in from Australia. But right now, currently, Pierre, it looks like Mikhailov is your Australian and Flex is your Australian brethren in here at the moment. But we get a lot of Australian here. Thank you guys always, because I'm learning footy. You guys are on the journey with me. Plenty. Where did I leave off? Raleigh, I feel the same way about Boston fans. NYC, except for Bruin. He's one of the good ones. Bruin is a cellar dweller. When you're a regular cellar dweller, Bruin's a long-time cellar dweller. He's okay from Boston. He's okay. Just like the Bills Mafia that follows me as a Jet fan, they say I'm like one of the only Jet fans that they like. So there you go. We all have somebody of a team we can't stand, but a lot of my supporters on this channel are Bills Mafia. So it's funny how that works with things, right? It's funny how it works. So Bruin, I'm kind of like Bruin. I'm odd man out on some things. Quickly, oh, I just missed that three. Hartenstein just standing around. This is the board. NYC, King. NYC, if the Knicks choke this game, I'm calling, oh man, I'm calling for Tibbs' job too. NYC, I'm with you on that. I'm so borderline with Tibbs because he's so old school. Get that board. McBride got the board. RJ bringing it up. We're still up by 12, 11:15 left in the fourth. Now, NYC, back to what you were saying, and we are on the same page there, man. Tibbs. Remember last year, Tibbs ran Taj Gibson like this was 2011. He ran Taj Gibson like this was 2011, and Derrick Rose. I mean, guys, I like D Rose, I do, but they were waiting on him like he was 2012 D Rose, 2011 D Rose. Tibbs is old school. He is a Neanderthal in a lot of his ways. At first, I liked his first season. All right, the Knicks made the playoffs. They looked disciplined when Tibbs first came in. Then it's back to good old Tibbs. Now he's playing the youth. Why are guys like Sims, now these guys are coming out. Grimes, they should have never been sitting out for Fournier. You letting Grimes ride the bench for Fournier? Grimes is playing better than Fournier ever played on the Knicks. Like, these are things that Tibbs just doesn't do. The Knicks need to be more of a running team. You remember it was like when Phil Jackson was here telling Jeff Hornacek, NYC, remember this? Telling Hornacek, everybody, run the triangle, run the triangle, run the triangle. It's like, dude, nothing happened on that Knicks team, man. Nothing. Remember the triangle mess? It's like, Phil, if you want to coach the team, then come down from the office and coach the team. You keep telling Hornacek, remember all this mess? That's kind of like the era we have with Tibbs. I agree with you, man. If they blow this, man, just Tibbs, it's time to move on. And I still think, as I've been saying, the Knicks, how much more can we expect out of the team that we currently have? But I think the Knicks would be better with a better coach, with a better coach that understands today's game is what I'm talking about. Today's game. Yes, the players we have, we're missing that one alpha guy, but maybe Grimes will turn into that because this kid is playing and he can play defense. RJ up to three and nails it. Knicks are up 93-77 with under 10 minutes left in the game. NYC, I'm from Queens. Nice, good to go, NYC. Hi, Mike. Hey, NYC, this is years ago, man. Years ago, I used to run for PC Richards, man. I used to do home deliveries through Brooklyn. Came in on the conduit, right into Canarsie, dropped on down to Manhattan, all the way down to Manhattan Beach, Sheepshead Bay, Marine Park, Mill Basin, touched them all. Went up to Brownsville at times. So that whole section down there, we worked a lot. Occasionally went into Astoria, Queens. But hey, man, I'm from Long Island, bro. I'm from Long Island, NYC, born and raised Long Island. But I got you, man. I know exactly what you're talking about, NYC. And I know Aussie. Oh yeah, Lou, yep. Pierre, NYC, Queensland. No, Queens, New York. He's from the boroughs, Pierre. He's from the boroughs. He's from the boroughs, Queens, New York, like the King of Queens. You ever watch the King of Queens? Queens, New York, one of the 5 boroughs of New York. That's where NYC is from. Uh-oh. Anthony, wait, hold on. I lost my place. Mikhailov, yeah, Lou. Oh, you guys matching up with your Australian people. All right. I love it, man. The Aussies in here have been incredible, man. Incredible support. Barrett, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Hartenstein. I'm going to shut up. You guys already know what I say about him. Well, I can't wait to get Toppin back. I can't wait to get Obi back on the court. Cannot wait. Good steal, McBride. Good steal. Bring it down, boy. We're taking it now. We are taking it now. 95-77. The Bulls have called timeout. We're up by 18. 18 points. Now, Tibbs always talks about the defensive team. So NYC, I'm with you. If they blow this lead now, Tibbs should be gone. 18-point lead against a Bulls team that is the 11th seed in the East. And by the way, the Knicks are the 6th seed, but only 2.5 games up. Only 2.5 up from being the 11th seed. So it's not like we're very far away from being out of the top 10. Just saying. Mikhailov, yourself and Johnny should plan a bloke trip to Australia, Lou. You'll love it. Lou, the Brock. Yeah, I'm telling you, Brock and I are doing that, Mikhailov. I'm going to get to your email, Mikhailov. I'll do that after the game, Mikhailov. I'll do that after the game. I'll see it, brother. I'll see it. Lou, the Bronx. Yeah, NYC. Lou is from the Bronx. Lou's from the Bronx. Piera, NYC King. I know the Queens of New York. Yes, that's where he's from. Queens of New York. One of the 5 boroughs of New York. Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, and Manhattan. That's your 5 boroughs right there. NYC, whatever 55's name is, get it. NYC, I've been saying his name the whole time. Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein is number 55. He got drafted in 2017 by the Houston Rockets. This is his 5th team since then. What does that tell you about Hartenstein, NYC? This is his 5th team since Houston. I don't remember them all. It's Houston, Denver, Clippers. I'm missing somebody, then the Knicks. This is his 5th team. 5th team. Jericho Sims should be getting all those minutes. Maybe when Obi Toppin comes back, he'll be getting the minutes because they're putting Sims in at power forward now. So maybe he'll be getting the minutes when Toppin comes back. They'll put Sims back over at center and have Hartenstein riding the bench. Because after Mitchell Robinson, Sims should be the next man getting those minutes that Hartenstein's getting. I don't understand why this dude's on the team. I just don't get it. Don't get it. Anybody new in the basement, please subscribe, bell notice, like button, smash the like button. NYC, whatever 55s, we just went over that. Flex, gonna have a culture shock when you see we don't do tips. That's all right, man. I don't get it. That's all right. Oh, you don't do tips over in Australia. I know what you're saying now. I get it, man. Okay. Because we're New Yorkers, we're used to tipping, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. Pierre, if you guys need somewhere to stay and showing around Melbourne, just let me know. Pierre, I got to tell you, man. I got to tell you, there's plenty of people that have been offering up a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Me and Rock are coming, man. We are coming. I don't know the date yet, but we're coming. I'm already in talks with some people, man. So we got that. Pierre, I'm telling you, we're going to make an area where we can meet up with a lot of people. I want to go to a game. I want to go to a footy game, and I want to go to a rugby game. I want to go to both. I want to be a part of those crowds, man. I want to be a part of it. NYC, never left the city my whole life. Basically love this place, even when it's cold or underwater and awful sports. Our sports teams have been a joke lately. A joke. A choke job teams. Yes, they have. The Knicks, it's embarrassing how bad the Knicks have been. Embarrassing. It's really hard for James Dolan to be a worse owner than the Wilpons when they own the Mets. The Wilpons, and the Johnsons, Woody Johnson, who owns the Jets. James Dolan's worse than them. That's really hard to do. That's really hard to do. He ruined the Rangers and the Knicks. For those of you that don't know, James Dolan owns the Knicks and the Rangers. He owns them both. The Rangers finally went to youth and got great young players and built around great goaltending. The Knicks finally are going with youth. Instead, both teams always had older veterans that had big names at one time, but were washed up by the time you got to the Knicks. Randall with the 3. The Knicks are up 98-79 right now, 7:20 left in the game. We should have this. I hate saying that because there's still a part of me that thinks the Knicks could blow this. There's still a part of me with exactly 7:08 left in the game. The Knicks are up by 19 points, and there's a part of me that believes they can still blow this. It's really sad. Lou, 55 of Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's like Michael Jordan now overseas. King, NYC. We have another guy that comes in named King, so I have to get used to calling you NYC. NYC, y'all don't tip in Australia. Maybe I should move to save money. Pierre, awesome. There's about 5 to 7 AFL games played every weekend in Melbourne. I'm looking forward to that. I cannot wait to be a part of that crowd. Cannot wait. My wife and I cannot wait. It's gonna be tons of fun over there. I cannot wait. Come on, RJ. Drive up on Caruso. Let's go. This game is looking great. Keep up the lead, gents. I'm in, Johnny. I'll travel with you. We got to go to Buffalo, too. I still got to get to Buffalo for a second. I told them a Sabres game playing the Rangers, too. March 30th. March 11th looks like one, but March 30th looks like the better one. Looks like the better one. Oh, here we go. Where are we at? NYC, you will love it in here. It's always buzzing with football. Yes. Amen. 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 Hold on, guys. 1 second. 1 second. I'm working on the chat here. Lou, it's New York teams. Yep, New York teams. I lost it again. All right, I'm back. NYC, I couldn't leave if I wanted to, my lady. All right, that was retracted. Okay, well, I got halfway through that one. All right, I guess I'm caught up. Anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell, and those like button. Mitchell Robinson at the line. This isn't always a guarantee. Come on, Mitchell, come on. $105.79, 6 minutes. I'm pretty confident we have this game now up by 26. Knicks gonna get their 6th straight win. Gonna get their 6th straight win. Rangers tomorrow going for 6 straight wins. Madison Square Garden's teams are killing it right now. Killing it. And the Rangers are beating all the elite teams right now. All of the top teams in the league, the Rangers are beating after falling to 3 doormats in a row. That's New York sports right now. Playing down your competition is a theme for all New York teams. It's true. It's true. The Rangers dumped one to the Ducks, one of the worst teams in hockey, then dumped one to the Senators, another horrible team. And then the Chicago Blackhawks came in winless in their last 8 games until they played the Rangers. Then they looked like Stanley Cup contenders again. But then we righted the ship and been dominating the elite teams in the league. That's what I mean when New York teams play down to their competition. Every one of them does it. Come on, Brunson. Right into Randall. Lays it in. Loving it. Knicks are dominating. Back-to-back against the Bulls, dominating. Good steal, Randall. It's out of bounds, though. Good steal anyway. NYC, I'm in. Giants, Knicks, and Yankees. Well, NYC, you and I told you my second favorite team is the Giants, but we're in with the Yankees and Knicks for sure. Get on the Rangers. Get into hockey, man. Oh, good. Oh, out of bounds. No, he saved it. Caruso got it. DeMar, DeRozan missed the three. Randall with the board. 5 minutes to go. 107-79. The Bulls have 0 field goals in the last 3 minutes, 15 and counting. And counting. Mets and Yankees making big moves. Yes, the Mets have made some really big moves too. Verlander right after losing DeGrom was a huge move right there. Huge move. And he teams up with Max Scherzer again, man. That was a big move right there. Come on, RJ. Never any easy victories with New York teams. No. You always got to make it difficult. Like I said, I just told you what the Rangers did. Drop 3 out of 4 to bad. Everybody's going to lose to a bad team occasionally. Everybody. But the Rangers like, no, we're not going to lose to just one. They had a nice streak there in the middle where you get all of the worst teams in hockey on your doorstep, and you drop 3 out of 4. 4 games in a row against doormats, and we drop 3 out of 4. Drop 3 out of 4. So I'm like, wow, now all the elite teams are coming in, and we're going to end up beating up on them, and we sure have. The Blues went down. The Vegas Knights went down. Defending champion Colorado Avalanche went down. The young upstart Devils, number 2 in the entire league, went down. The Maple Leafs yesterday, 3rd overall team in the NHL, went down. That's New York sports. Can't beat the doormats, but dominate the elite teams. And because the Rangers really are one of the better teams in the league. They just had a really rough start to the year. That's New York sports. I don't get it. Never got into hockey. You don't have to ice skate to be able to get into hockey, man. You got to watch it, man. Going to Buffalo, I have a whole lot of people on my channel that support me from Buffalo. That's why I'm going up there. Whole lot of supporters from Buffalo. Whole lot of supporters, man. They support this channel big time. So, yes, I'm going to go up there for a Rangers-Sabres game. I wanted to go to the Bills-Jets game, but I couldn't get to that. Trying to go up to the Buffalo-Rangers game, see the Rangers play up there, meet some of the people up there. So that's why, man, a lot of Buffalo supporters right on this channel. A lot of them. I mean, a whole lot of them, man. So they're good guys that are in this channel that are coming to these chats, especially during the football games. Great guys, man. Great regular people on my channel. So I support people on the channel, man, like they support me. Let's go, Knicks. Let's just finish this out. This really should be a cakewalk from here on out, these last 5 minutes. This is really just going through the motions now to finish the game. Let's go. Going for 6 straight wins, the Knicks. The Knicks going for 6 straight. I'm loving it, man. Absolutely loving watching this. Super Bowl 1990 Giants. Super Bowl 1990 Giants. Yeah, that was one of the best Super Bowls ever. One of the greatest Super Bowls ever. 20-19 Giants pulled that one out. The Knicks have the Pacers next. That's another winnable game. The Pacers Sunday at 5 o'clock. That's another winnable game for the Knicks. Then they have the Warriors after that on Tuesday. The Warriors about middle of the pack in the West right now. Right now, I think they're 14-15. I think they're 14-15 right now. That's what I think. Lou, just watch hockey. Hell yeah, Raleigh, damn. Shot in the heart. New York NYC. Oh, man. I'm telling them, everybody from Buffalo supporting my channel is great for me, man. Every one of them, man, because I got a ton of supporters from Buffalo. I love it. Lou, I wasn't a big fan, but John made me a believer. Yeah, man, you got to watch the game. Hockey is the truth. Hockey is the truth, man. I love all my teams, all my 4 sports. Love it all. Come on, what was that? We're up by 30 points. 30. Now 27. 3:45 left in this game. This game is all but over, guys. Good, because it's getting past my bedtime. It's getting past my bedtime, guys. Raleigh is a United States active Marine, NYC. He's active Marine Corps. Raleigh is Marine Corps representative in the basement. He's been with this channel for a long time. Everybody in here right now, NYC, has been with me for a long time. Raleigh is active United States Marine. Mikhailov, I love how excited Maple Leaf fans are during the season, but then forget how bad they are at the playoffs. Yeah, Mikhailov, what a game by the Rangers last night. What a statement game. That was a great game, even though our defense disappears at times during the game. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Jacob Trouba, Adam Fox, Keandre Miller, Ryan Lindgren, these guys, man, are staples of our defense, and all of them, they just disappear during games this year. It's weird. And Igor's left by himself, even though they're all standing right there. Very strange, but they're doing it. The Maple Leafs are like the Cowboys of hockey. Look great during the regular season, then they get to the playoffs. What happens? Nothing. I don't get it. I don't get it. But the Maple Leafs are having a big year this year, and they took a chance on Matt Murray and Samsonov for their goalies, man, when nobody else wanted these guys. So, and they're doing it. They're playing really well. Remember, they came in with a 4-game win streak, and they were 12-0-3 in their previous 15 games, Mikhail. If they hadn't lost until the Rangers beat them yesterday, they hadn't lost in regulation in 15 games, 12-0-3. So the Maple Leafs have had a really good season right now so far. So far. We'll see what happens. They haven't been past the first round of playoffs since 2004, Mikhailov. That's a long time. Long time. Where did I leave off? Mikhailov, we were talking about the Maple Leafs. I left off there. Piera, Johnny, do you remember the Jets punter Ben Graham? I certainly do. He's from Australia. I remember Ben Graham very well. You know I remember him? Because the Jets punt a lot during those years. We knew our punter very well. We had games where our punters had more yards than our offense. I'm not kidding. That's not even a joke. During the Jets' really bad years, which was like last year and the year before and the year before and the year before, this year it was one of their better years in a while. Anyway, the Jet fans know their punters very well because we see them a lot during games. Rose is in. Yeah, we're winning by so much that Rose is back in. We haven't seen Derrick Rose since we blew that 15-point lead against the Dallas Mavericks, our last loss. And we lost by 21. Haven't seen Reddish or Rose since then. We still haven't seen Reddish. Rose is making an appearance right now. Knicks up by 30. 2 minutes left in this game. Rose putting up a 3. They missed it. I always like D Rose, and I always will, man. But it's a youth movement now for the Knicks. It's a youth movement, man. And I'll love D Rose forever, man. If he had never got injured, he might have been the greatest player of this era that we've ever seen. Because back in 2011 and 12, he was the talk of the town, man. Derrick Rose, until his knees went bad, man. He was fire. He was on fire. Bruin, that happens every season. Yeah, but the Maple Leafs. Yeah, it does. It does. It was such a big win by the Rangers yesterday. I loved it. And Igor looked like Igor in net. Raleigh said, we shall see in February. The Bills got a really, really good team. Josh Allen, freaking the truth. Like I said, when I talk about the Jets defense, for them to stifle Allen and Stephon Diggs in 2 games, who does that? Who does that? Diggs had 0 touchdowns against the Jets in 2 games. Allen, 147 yards passing, like that doesn't happen. So that was a real statement where the Jets defense stands, man, to shut down an offense like that. A minute 11 left in the game. Bruin, I know, right? All you're talking about, yeah, you're talking about the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs, man. I tell you though, they have the chance. Matt Murray is a Super Bowl in the basement, Stanley Cup champion with the Penguins. I know he had a great team in front of him. I'm just saying, the guy knows how to play. He's been under pressure before. Nobody wanted him. He came from the Ottawa Senators, which, again, now there's a bad team in front of you. So as a goalie, you're going to take on a lot of shots, So the Maple Leafs took a chance on him. Maple Leafs haven't had good goalies in a long time. Not since Felix Potvin, Curtis Joseph. I mean, otherwise, it's like the Jets quarterbacks. They can't find one. The Maple Leafs have that problem with their goalie. It's a real important piece that you got to have. I was hoping the Knicks were going to win this, man, but they embarrassed the Bulls tonight. Embarrassed the Bulls tonight. Embarrassed them. We're talking about guys that wear their sweatsuit, not just for the entire game. They wear their warm-ups for the entire season. Those guys are in for the Knicks right now. Guys, I don't even know their names outside of, the regulars like Quickly and Sims and Rose. There's other guys out there I've never even seen before. The Giants, NYC, you think of going to the Super Bowl? Or are you talking about the loss they had in 90? The Jets aren't going to make the Super Bowl. I would never even claim them to be, but the Jets are just a quarterback away. That's it. The Jets have a squad. Breece Hall got hurt by week 7. He was averaging 5.8 yards per carry. Per carry. Jets got a squad. They're just a quarterback away. Just a quarterback away. That's it. That's it. Lou, San Francisco defense is scary. They are monstrous. Monstrous. Guys, this game is over. Time for me to get something to eat, then go to sleep. It's way past my bedtime. One thing I love about doing these games and the football games and the hockey games, the clock runs. Man, sometimes we were punished in here with baseball games going on 4 and 5 hours. Games where the Yankees and the Mariners going into 13 innings, no one wants to score with the extra runner. With the extra runner. Those games can go on forever. These games are nice. They're fast. I don't have to keep my eyes open. Brunson and Grimes are the kings of this game. Kings of this game. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me again tomorrow night. The Bills and Dolphins right here in the basement. Bills, Dolphins. I'm sacrificing my Ranger Flyer game for that game because that's a big one, man. We're going to be there. Brunson, 22 points tonight. 6 of 9 from deep. 6 of 9 from deep. 7 of 14 from the field. Great night for Brunson. Great night for Grimes. I think Grimes hit about 6 threes himself. Maybe more. Maybe more. I'll be doing the good, man. Good. Well, we'll see you then, King. Well, I'm going to call you NYC. I have another guy, a regular guy in here named King, so I got to separate everybody's names. So NYC, we'll see you next one. Thanks for subbing, NYC. Appreciate you bringing in here. Knicks, 6 straight. Knicks, 6 straight. Rangers going for 6 straight tomorrow. Madison Square Garden has 2 teams on fire. On fire. That is it. Pierre, up to date. Score South Africa, 497. Go Aussies. All right, Australia moving it. Night, mate. Talk to you next stream. Hoorah. All right, guys. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one, Bruin. Brawley, have a good one, fellow dwellers. All the regular cellar dwellers, new guys coming in. Appreciate everybody. Australia, the Marines, NYC, new in the basement. Love having you here. Piara, new in the basement. If I forget anybody's name, it's nothing personal. Lou, love seeing you again in the basement. Everybody, Michaela, I'll check the email. Johnny Basement, I am out.